डियर क्लास 12 स्टूडेंट्स जिनका इंग्लिश का पेपर है अब पहला ही, ठीक है, तो उनके लिए ये मैंने एआई से पेपर बनवाया है, ठीक है। तो ये आप लोग तैयार करें, इसमें से काफ़ी ज़्यादा चीज़ें आएंगी। पहले मैट्रिक वाले और रेट्स वाले 9 10 सारों के लिए बनाए हैं, उनके अंदर भी काफ़ी चीज़ें आती गई हैं। तो सबसे पहले ये कुछ स्कीम है हमारे पास एमसीक्यूज़ की, और क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 की, फिर क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 4 5 सारे इकट्ठे ही करेंगे, आहिस्ता आहिस्ता आगे चलते जाते हैं वीडियो में। तो 20 नंबर के एमसीक्यूज जो आएंगे वो प्रॉज और हीरोज में से 3 3 नंबर के एमसीक्यूज आएंगे, मिस्टर चिप्स में से 4 एमसीक्यूज आएंगे सिनोनिम के, और प्रेपोजिशन के लिए 5 नंबर, और ग्रामर और सेंटेक्स में से भी 5 एमसीक्यूज। उसके अलावा जो हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 में 9 सवाल दिए जाएंगे, जिसमें से 6 करने होंगे, ठीक है। 12 नंबर का वो पोर्शन होगा। शुरू करते हैं एमसीक्यूज हम लोग। द मैनेजर वाज अ ग्रेव काम मैन। तो इसके अंदर ग्रेव का असल में सिनोनिम बताना, वो उधर अंडरलाइन हुए होंगे, ठीक है, साथ साथ में बता रहा हूँ। तो सीरियस इसका आंसर होगा सी। थ्री स्ट्रीनियस स्कूल टीम टर्म्स हैड इंडीड रोल्ड अवे। तो ये स्ट्रीनियस का यहाँ पे था टफ। आगे इफ़ एन एडुकेट हेल्थ सर्विस इज अवेलेबल, तो एडुकेट का यहाँ पे है सफिशिएंट ऑप्शन। दे एवैक्यूएटेड द इम्पोर्टेंट रेलवे जंक्शन। तो जंक्शन का यहाँ पे है, सॉरी, इवैक्यूएटेड का बताना है, तो वो है वेकेट। आगे इवन दोज मोस्ट फ्रेंडली वर इनफ्यूरिएटेड। तो ये इनफ्यूरेटेड का होगा इनरेज्ड, ये वाला, ये नहीं होगा। द साइट ऑफ दिस पार्चमेंट इज ओडियस टू मी। तो ओडियस का मतलब हेटफुल यहाँ पे। द एक्चुअल वर्क वाज नॉट टैक्सिंग, तो टायरसम, तो ये वाज नॉट टैक्सिंग का है, ठीक है। चिप्स नियरली आंसर्ड दैट ही कुड गो टू ब्लेज। ब्लेजेस का मतलब होता है हेल। आगे देयर वर रॉर्स ऑफ लाटर एंड टमल्चर्स और टमल्टियस चीयर्स। तो ये इसका यहाँ पे है नॉइजी। आगे चिप्स वाज एडामेंट, तो एडामेंट का है अनयील्डिंग। आगे प्रपोजिशन द ऑफिसर इज कन्वर्सेंट डैश ऑल द रूल्स, तो विद डी। वी मस्ट बी अशेम्ड ऑफ आवर evil doings. Milk is beneficial to health. If it is 10 o'clock, तो by my watch आएगा यहाँ पे I am senior dash him in service. I am senior to him in service. आगे identify the correct sentence, तो either he or I am wrong, B वाला। आगे नंबर 17 जो है identify the correct सेंटेंस, तो व्हेन डिड यू सी हिम लास्ट, ये वाला ठीक होगा। 18 का है आइडेंटिफाई द करेंट डू नॉट मेक अ नॉइज। तो इसमें भी शी इज वाइजर देन ही, तो इसमें भी करेक्ट, ही हैज़ बीन इल फॉर 3 days। तो अब शुरू करते हैं सवालों जवाब की तरफ। हाउ हैज़ द साइंटिफिक मेथड इनेबल्ड अस टू गेट ओवर द ओल्ड फियर्स। तो इट हैज़ taught us that there is a natural logical cause behind every happening. This realization has replaced irrational superstitions with scientific reasoning, freeing us from the fear of black cats, broken mirrors, and the number 13. What would you suggest to the boy who fails because he has not developed the habit of hard working? The boy must be made to realize that native intelligence alone is not enough. Nothing valuable can be achieved without hard work. I would suggest he build mental discipline, focus, and structured routine to overcome his laziness. आगे what was Dash's attitude towards the weekend of a schoolboy? तो Dash eagerly looked forward to the weekend. To him, the weekend symbolized immense joy, relief, and complete freedom from the daily strenuous and oppressive routine of school life. Why was the author feeling sorry for the books after destroying them? After tossing the books into the river, the author felt a sudden pang of sympathy. He personified them, imagining them as poor innocent victims lying cold and forgotten in the dark mud at the bottom of the river. Why does Jerome criticize the doctor's way of checking him? Jerome criticizes the doctor humorously because the doctor physically assaults him punching him and butting him with his head rather than examining him properly, highlighting how doctors often treat patients mechanically. How has the essay My Financial Career amused you? The essay highly amusing due to the narrator's sheer panic to and continuous blunders in the bank. His absurd actions like mistakenly walking into a safe and withdrawing his entire deposit immediately after making it create great situational comedy. Why has the world changed its attitude towards China? The world shifted its attitude from ignoring China to acknowledging it because China has made tremendous rapid progress through hard work and discipline. It has transformed its agriculture and industry, emerging as a formidable global power. Why? What does hunger mean on large scale? As viewed by the author, on a large scale, hunger does not mean missing a single meal. It means a terrifying, prolonged lack of food, resulting in mass starvation, famines, and widespread death across entire population. Describe some superstitions still current in our city despite its scientific progress. Several superstitions persist. Many people still believe black cats crossing their path bring bad luck, broken mirrors cause misfortune, and certain number like 13 are inherently inauspicious. तो ये हमारा क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 था, जिसके अंदर 9 में से आप लोगों ने 6 करना थे, 6 ना करना, 1-2 एक्स्ट्रा करके आना ताकि कोई गलत भी हो जाए तो नंबर ना कटें, 7 या 8 करके आने। आगे चलते हैं सवाल नंबर 3 की तरफ, जो हीरोज में से आएगा। तो इसके अंदर शुरू करते हैं इसको। तो पहला ही सवाल है, इसके अंदर आएंगे आप लोगों को 8 सवाल, जिसमें से 6 करने होंगे आप लोगों ने, ठीक है, और ये 12 नंबर का पोर्शन होगा, ठीक है। तो शुरू करते हैं। और ये वाला जो मिस्टर चिप्स वाला है, इसके अंदर 12 में से 8 करने होंगे और ये 16 नंबर का होगा। तो पहले क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 को देख लेते हैं। हाउ डिड मिस्टर समरवेल टीच इंग्लिश टू चर्चिल? मिस्टर समरवेल taught English analysis in a highly effective way. He took a long sentence and broke it up into its components by means of different colors. Each part of the sentence, subject, verb, object, had its own specific color and bracket, which made structure unforgettable for Churchill. How did Sir Winston Churchill attempt his Latin paper? Churchill was completely blank during his Latin exam. He merely wrote his name at the top of the page, wrote the question number 1, and after much reflection put a bracket around it, resulting in nothing more than 1, followed by a few ink smudges. How did Christopher manage to get a seat in the weapons carrier? Christopher begged the French lieutenant to relieve him from the scorching desert heat. When informed that military regulations forbade carrying civilians, Christopher produced an old permit from the War Ministry. The officer failed to notice and the cancel stamp on it and allowed him to board. What are antiseptics and what is the antiseptic method? Antiseptic are strong chemicals such as carbolic acid and iodine used to destroy germs and halt infection. The antiseptic method introduced by Lister involves applying these chemicals directly to wounds to prevent germs from entering and causing sepsis. What was the chief defect of the antiseptic method? The primary defect was that the chemicals used were entirely too harsh. While they successfully killed the germs, they also destroyed the body's white blood cells more effectively than the bacteria, thereby severely weakening the body's natural defense mechanism. How did Pasteur prove that spontaneous generation was not a fact? Pasteur conducted experiments to prove that living organisms do not spontaneously generate from dead matter. He demonstrated that bacteria are always present in the air. If a substance is heated to kill existing germs and sealed off from the air, no new life spontaneously developed in it. Describe the reforms introduced by Mustafa Kemal with reference to the position of women. Mustafa Kemal revolutionized the status of Turkish women. He abolished the wheel, granted them equal social and legal rights, and encouraged their active participation in the nation's economic professional life, effectively bringing them on par with men. Why couldn't penicillin have been discovered in the research laboratories of America? The discovery of penicillin relied heavily on an accidental spore of mold blowing through an open window into Fleming's culture plate. The modern research laboratories in America were far too clean, sealed, and dust free to allow such fortunate natural accident to occur. ये था हमारे पास सवाल नंबर 3। अब चलते हैं सवाल नंबर 4 की तरफ। आगे अब व्हाट डिड, अब इसमें आप लोगों ने 8 करने होंगे 12 में से, ठीक है, लेकिन 9 या 10 एक दो एक्स्ट्रा करने हैं आपने जो आपको बताया होगा। व्हाट डिड डॉक्टर मैरीवेल यूजली से अबाउट मिस्टर चिप्स हेल्थ ऑन हिज फोर्टनाइटली visits? Dr. Merivale would regularly check on Chips and assure him that he was perfectly fine. He attributed Chips' minor ailments merely to later was perfectly fine. He attributed Chips' minor ailments merely to anno domini, the advancement of old age, claiming that Chips was fitter than the doctor himself and would die a natural peaceful death. आगे, why did Chips hasten to the girl waving from dangerous rock while walking in the Lake District? Chips saw a girl, Catherine Bridges, waving excitedly from a dangerous looking rock. Believing she was in distress and needed immense rescue, he rushed towards her but slipped and badly sprained his ankle in the process. What kind of person was Mr. Chips before marriage? Before meeting Catherine, Chips was a rather dry, neutral and orthodox person. He was strict, conservative, disciplinarian who lacked a refined sense of humor. He was respected by the boys but not truly loved, as his personality had not yet warmed up. What were Mr. Chips' views about modern women? Chips was highly conservative and strongly disliked the new women of the 90s. He was opposed to women who read the radical play of George Bernard Shaw, rode bicycles independently and actively demanded equal voting rights and societal equality. How was the conflict between Chips and Ralston resolved? The intense conflict over teaching method culminated when the chairman of the governors, Sir John Rivers, visited Brookfield. Being an old student of Chips, Sir John fully supported him, blatantly telling Ralston that Chips was an institution and could stay at the school for as long as he desired. Why was the big hall of Brookfield once turned into a hospital ward? In the year 1880 something, a severe epidemic of German measles broke out at Brookfield during the winter term. Over 2/3 of the students' body fell ill simultaneously, forcing the school to convert the big hall into an emergency hospital ward to treat them. Who was Mr. Catrice and how did he convince Chips to rejoin Brookfield? Mr. Catrice was the modern, sympathetic headmaster who succeeded Ralston during World War I. He was overworked and severely ill with diabetes. He convinced Chips to come out of retirement by appealing to his sense of duty, explaining that the school desperately needed experienced hands as younger master had left for the war. Who was Linford and why did he visit Mr. Chips? Linford was a young, shy, new boy from Shropshire. He visited Mr. Chips on the evening before Chips died. He was sent there as part of an old traditional school joke, leg pull, where older boys would trick new students into believing that Mr. Chips had officially summoned them. What did Chips mumble about his children at the time of his death when he heard people whispering that it was a pity he never had children? Chips opened his eyes and proudly mumbled that he did indeed have children. He whispered thousands of him, and all the boys, referring to his lifelong student. What was Mr. Chips' reaction to the First World War? Chips was deeply saddened and horrified by the senseless slaughter of the war. He showed profound humanity by reading aloud the names of fallen soldiers in the school chapel, bravely including the names of Max Hafley, a former German master who died fighting for the opposing side. How did Catherine urge Chips to forgive the students, forgive the boys for their mistake? Catherine brought softening influence to Chips. She urged him to look at the boys' misdeeds with leniency and a sense of humor. She reminded him that their mistakes were usually due to youth and exuberance rather than malice, teaching him to discipline with kindness. What was the main flaw of Mr. Ralston that did not win him popularity? Ralston was a highly efficient but ruthless and arrogant modernizer. His main flaw was treating and prestigious school like commercial business. He lacked human sympathy and ignored Brookfield's rich traditions and viewed the students and staff merely as cogs in a machine. तो ये हमारे पास कुछ ये नीचे तारुफ भी लिख दिया है इसका. उसके बाद चलते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर अगलों की तरफ, 5, 6, 7 की तरफ. पहले ये पढ़ लें कि कैथरीन ब्रिजेस कौन थी? रेडिकल, मॉडर्न एंड कंपैशनेट, ट्रांसफॉर्ड हिम फ्रॉम अ ड्राई डिसिप्लिनेरियन टू अ बिलव्ड यानी कि इम्पैक्ट उसका चिप्स पे क्या, ह्यूमरस इंस्टीट्यूशन मिस्टर राल्स्टन रूथलेस मॉडर्नाइजिंग कॉर्पोरेट सर्ड एज हिज आइडियोलॉजिकल ऑपोजिट हाईलाइटेड चिप्स वैल्यूड ऑफ ट्रेडिशन मिस्टर कैटरिस sympathetic dutiful overworked pulled chips out of retirement proving chips enduring worth of Brookfield to Brookfield. Dr. Merivale jovial reassuring medical professional reinforce the theme of Anno Domini and chips peaceful natural timeline. अब चलते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, 6, 7 की तरफ। तो सवाल नंबर 5, 6 और 7 5 में आप लोगों ने ऐसे लिखना होगा जो कि 15 नंबर का होगा और उसके बाद ईडियम्स और फ्रेजेस होंगे 10 नंबर के और फिर ट्रांसलेशन होगी 15 नंबर की। शुरू करते हैं पहले ऐसे। तो 4 ऐसेज आप लोगों को, अगर तो मैं आप लोगों को एक पेपर दिखाऊं, ये कोई पास्ट पेपर है किसी बोर्ड का, तो आप लोगों को 4 टॉपिक्स दिए जाते हैं जिनके ऊपर आप लोगों ने 300 to 400 वर्ड्स का क्या लिखना होता है, ऐसे। तो कोई से 4 टॉपिक्स दे सकता है, लेकिन ज़्यादातर जो देता है वो, अब जो सबसे ज़्यादा बार बोर्ड में आए हुए हैं वो विलेज लाइफ और पैट्रियोटिज्म या वाई आई लव माई कंट्री, यानी कि ये पैट्रियोटिज्म या वाई आई लव कंट्री दोनों सेम ही बन जाते हैं। तो ये जो दोनों हैं ये कम अज़ कम 30+ टाइम्स आपके बोर्ड पेपर्स में ये वाले रिपीट हो रहे हैं, तो इसलिए मैंने बस यही वाले चूज़ करवा लिए थे उससे। तो दोनों मैं करवा देता हूँ। विलेज लाइफ है, गॉड मेड द कंट्री एंड मैन मेड द टाउन, द डिवाइड बिटवीन द अर्बन चाउस एंड रूरल ट्रैंक्विलिटी इज अ डिफाइनिंग फीचर ऑफ आवर सोसाइटी। अगर किसी ने अपनी किसी बुक या टीचर ने कहीं से करवाया है तो वो वाला भी कर सकते हैं, अगर किसी ने नहीं किया तो वो यहाँ से थोड़ा सा आइडिया ले सकता है। विलेज लाइफ इज द फिजिकल एम्बॉडीमेंट ऑफ नेचर ऑफरिंग एन एनवायरनमेंट डिफाइंड बाय फ्रेश एयर, प्योर फूड एंड profound simplicity. Unlike the suffocating smog of industrial cities, a village breathes life into its inhabitants through vast green fields and unpolluted skies. The beauty of village life is deeply hidden in its simplicity and the relentless hard work of its people. Pakistan is a fundamentally an agricultural country, and the majority of our population resides in these rural landscapes. Farmers are these backbone of the nation, working day and night under the open sky to cultivate the land. Their days begin at dawn, marked by a physical resilience and communal harmony that is increasingly rare in modern urban centers. तो और भी है, यानी कि इतना छोटा नहीं लिखना, कम से कम 300-400 अल्फाज हैं, तो भी और भी लिखें। तो आगे, however, this idyllic landscape is not without its harsh realities. The most significant disadvantages of village life remains the severe lack of education and modern health facilities. While cities boost advanced universities and hospitals, rural populations often struggle for basic amenities. Education is the force that turns a stone into a diamond, making individuals civilized and patriotic. Its absence in villages restricts true national progress. In conclusion, village life represents both the cultural heart and the raw, untapped potential of the country. The government must focus on rural development so that these communities can benefit from modern technology. Ultimately, the village remains a sanctuary of peace and a testament to the enduring hard-working spirit of our nation. तो ये था वो वाला। अब ज़रा पैट्रियोटिज्म वाला या वाई आई लव माई कंट्री। तो पैट्रियोटिज्म इज नॉट मेयरली political obligation. It is a profound natural instinct, just as love for God is present in human nature. The deep-seated love for one's homeland is an undeniable force within the human spirit. Patriotism means putting the nation's interests above personal, local, or regional biases. It is the unwavering commitment to the safety, honor, and progress of the country. Pakistan has a glorious history forged through immense sacrifices. Our nation stands as an extremely important link between the East and West, born out of a desire for freedom and ideological sovereignty. True patriots recognize this value and are willing to dedicate their lives to protect it. They understand that if external threats arise, the progress of an entire nation halts, making national defense the highest priority. And ultimately, national character is the absolute guarantor of a nation's greatness and survival. Honesty, truth and patriotism form the basic pillars of this character. When a society embodies these virtues, it gains the strength to compete with the world's greatest powers. Conversely, the poison of provincialism and self-interest slowly hollows out a country's foundations. Therefore, it is imperative that every citizen proves through their daily actions that they are sincere about their country's progress. As Quaid-e-Azam advised, we must दो दफ़ा आगे एक दफ़ा कर लें. We must make discipline our motto and realize that unity is strength. Only a disciplined, hardworking, profoundly patriotic nation can secure a lasting prosperous future. आगे हमारे पास idioms आ जाएंगे, बड़े इंपॉर्टेंट है. लीव नो स्टोन अनटर्न्ड, तो करवा देते हैं. तो इसका मतलब होता है कि ट्राई एवरी पॉसिबल कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन. द पुलिस प्रॉमिस टू लीव नो stone unturned to find the missing child. A white elephant. A new stadium has become a white elephant because it is rarely used and costs a lot to maintain. Through thick and thin, a true friend is one who stays with you through thick and thin. Part and parcel, an essential component. मतलब होता है hard work is a part and parcel of success in life. Oily tongue, beware of him. He has an oily tongue and tries to flatter everyone for his own benefit. Red letter day. The day I passed my exams was a red letter day from my entire family. Wild goose chase, looking for my lost keys. In the park was a wild goose chase. Apple pie order. She keeps her library books in apple pie order. आगे हमारे पास सवाल नंबर 7 आएगा. तो ये असल में जो होती है ट्रांसलेशन, ये कोई भी आ सकती है और ये अक्सर रिपीट नहीं होती, पास्ट पेपर में से नहीं आ रही होती. ठीक है, हर साल कोई ना कोई डिफरेंट वो देता है. बहुत कम ऐसे हैं जो रिपीट होते हैं, बहुत कहीं नहीं. अगर तो कोई अगर होगी तो वो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा कोई चीज़ 2 दफ़ा रिपीट हुई है, इससे ज़्यादा बार नहीं कोई रिपीट होती. हर साल तकरीबन नया ही आता है. तो ये वाला करवा देते हैं. एक उसने चूज़ किया, उस्ताद कौम के मामार होते हैं. टीचर्स आर बिल्डर्स ऑफ द नेशन. वो तलबा की ज़िंदगी को इल्म की रोशनी से मुनव्वर करते हैं और इनकी सही सिमत में रहनुमाई करते हैं. दे इल्यूमिनेट द लाइव्स ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स विद द लाइट ऑफ नॉलेज एंड गाइड देम इन द राइट डायरेक्शन. एक अच्छा उस्ताद ना सिर्फ पढ़ाता है बल्कि तालिब इल्म की शख्सियत को भी निखारता है. गुड टीचर नॉट ओनली टीचर्स बट आल्सो ग्रूम्स द पर्सनैलिटी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट. तो ये इतना ही था. तो एक और भी है ज़रा एडवांस्ड में, चलो इसमें से शायद लग जाए. कौमी किरदार किसी भी कौम की इज़्ज़त और बका का ज़ामिन होता है. नेशनल करैक्टर इज़ द गारंटर ऑफ ए नेशंस ग्रेटनेस एंड सर्वाइवल. दयानतदारी, सच्चाई और अव्वल वतनी कौमी किरदार, ये कौमी 2 दफ़ा आ गया, कौमी किरदार की के बुनियादी स्तून है. Honesty, truth and patriotism are the basic pillars of national character. When these qualities developed, अगर जब किसी कौम के अफराद में ये खूबियाँ पैदा हो जाएँ तो ये वो दुनिया की बड़ी ताकतों का मुकाबला कर सकती हैं. When these qualities develop in the individuals of a nation, ये individuals भी 2 दफ़ा आ गया. In the individuals of a nation, ठीक है ना, एक दफ़ा individual आना है, जहाँ पे मर्जी लगा लें. They can compete with the world's greatest power. आगे हमें अपने अमल से ये साबित करना चाहिए कि हम एक वाकिरदार कौम हैं और अपने मुल्क की तरक्की के लिए मुखलिस हैं. वी शुड प्रूव थ्रू आवर एक्शंस दैट वी आर अ नेशन ऑफ करैक्टर एंड आर सिंसियर अबाउट आवर कंट्रीज प्रोग्रेस. तो ये हमारा था AI वाला पेपर जो उसने प्रिडिक्ट किया, इसको अच्छी तरह समझें. उसके अलावा मुख्तलिफ वीडियोज़ जो डिटेल्ड हैं हर चीज़ की वो डाली गई हैं चैनल पर, आप लोग वो भी देख सकते हैं. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में.